The ideal girl isn't thinking that her ideal guy still lives at home in mom's basement, right? I just like sit there with girls sometimes on dates like, you're the cutest, you're the sweetest, you're the best. Let's cuddle. You want to cuddle?
What's going on, everybody? So there's this guy named Skippy. He's a 34-year-old virgin who still lives in his mother's basement, and he walks around proudly sporting his Virginity Rocks t-shirt, along with what seems like several hundred other t-shirts involving his name, stupid puns, and women ironically finding him somewhat desirable.
Make the world a better place. Put a kiss on Skippy's face. You may be thirsty for some Skippy. Got Skippy? Huh? Huh?
This guy is just dying to sleep with absolutely anyone at this point. He talks about his deep feelings of angst and anxiety because he stays up all night getting absolutely no ass. Just hear me out here for a second. Maybe if he took all that energy he put into making these shitty t-shirts and used it to try and get some pussy or even some companionship, maybe, just maybe, he wouldn't still be a virgin sucking the soul out of his mother.
Mom! Coming!
This would literally be DJ Academics if his YouTube channel never blew up. And his mom seems like the sweetest woman ever, by the way. She's definitely the type of woman to adopt 6 kids from the Caribbean who don't speak a lick of English. And she's just excited to be invited to a night out on the town with her son Skippy. You can see this as she proudly sports her bright red wingmom shirt. And you know the ensemble wouldn't be complete without Skip wearing his Nice Guys, finishing last since 1981 t-shirt. Jesus Christ, do I hate that pussy ass expression. Listen everyone, nice guys don't finish last, pussies finish last. Let's make that very clear.
My role is wing mom, and so I'll kind of keep an eye on the ladies.
The girl that I fall in love with, I want her and my mom to be really good friends.
So old Skippy starts dancing the night away after his mom uses her eagle eye to find a damsel in distress. You know, there's always that one chick who's standing out there on the dance floor like a wounded cub, just waiting to be swooped in on by a predator like this guy. The sky is falling, the sky is falling, looking ass motherfucker. And he even introduces the lucky lady to his wing mom, which doesn't go very well.
I'll talk with you about her in a second. I'm really sweaty, and there's an outlet in the bathroom, so I'm gonna go dry off.
And it seems like the whole world is trying to find this man some pussy. His buddy Jimmy even throws a party to see if any of these poor women want to have a go at Skippy. But honestly, this guy is coming in way too confident for my liking, and his false cockiness is pretty cringeworthy.
I've got so much more personality than any other guy in here. Like, it's a race for number 2, because the funniest, the most creative guy just walked into the room.
So now he's got a little Tanqueray in him, he's feeling like it's 1993, and he starts chatting it up with all of these different women. And this one girl, Stephanie, actually kind of starts to throw herself at the old Skipster, and this is when his friend Jimmy explains that Skippy tends to come on way too strong when it comes to women. And in a way, I think he was basically trying to say that this guy was kind of a creep when it came to his interactions with the female sex. If you want my advice, I really think that Skippy first of all needs to change his name to just Skip. This falls under the theory I believe and just made up, that the name you're given at birth decides a good 80% of how your life will turn out. Fuck genetics, fuck DNA, all that stupid shit. It's all about the name, people. Also, he needs to get a new wardrobe and some bigger glasses. No offense, but it looks like he's been rocking out with those things since 3rd grade. They don't even fit around his fat head.
If you do want to kiss me, my answer is yes. And then you can have this awesome shirt.
What if I kiss you on the cheek?
No. It says I made out with Skippy for 3 minutes. It doesn't say I kissed Skippy on the cheek.
Jesus Christ, this virgin is thirstier than Stanley Yelnuts climbing up God's thumb. This guy is just one of those people who thinks the world owes him everything because he's a nice guy. And to me, these are a very dangerous type of person because they feel entitled to things that they shouldn't, and it can lead to them doing some very questionable and even illegal stuff to people. These men are just laying there night after night after never getting what they deeply desire and what they feel like they deserve. It's kind of a creepy thought. And Skippy actually manages to lasso in this girl Stephanie, who's pretty cute in that small town bar girl kind of way. And I gotta say, I'm pretty proud of our albino brother over here for getting out there and pulling one in. You go, Skippy!
Do you feel that? There is chemistry here, right? Good. For me, right? For me. Woo!
So he invited this girl Stephanie onto a date in his mom's basement. How romantic is he? And he even coordinates this all perfectly to have the pizza guy and the girl show up at the exact same time, because this guy Skippy is just good like that. And this man is literally showing off his belly button link collection. Oh, Edda and Eddie looking ass. I thought that shit only happened in cartoons. They're kind of just sitting there in silence, and he finally breaks the ice with the questions that's been on everyone's mind.
How many guys that you've gone on dates with in the last year still live at home?
Next question.
Do you have your future kids' names picked out?
No.
I've had my future kids' names picked out since I was 14.
This woman is definitely wondering if she'll make it out of this basement alive tonight. And I gotta say, Skippy was pulling all the strings on this date, even as one of his friends come in to play some live music for him. It seems like he's been waiting for this moment for his entire life. This all while this girl Stephanie is gripping the shit out of her pepper spray.
Can I be Big Spoon and you be Little Spoon? I like a girl that's shorter than me. I want to be able to put my arm around her and just kind of like sway at a concert.
Hey man, that's a lot of contact right there. I think he might have just busted in his own pants. And then Skippy pulls out his final surprise of flowers and chocolates in his last attempt to get a kiss from this cutie.
Maybe if I ask nicely, can I please just give you a kiss?
Geez, this man is just begging for a kiss, but she stood her ground against this creep and isn't gonna have it from the man who still lives with his mother. I know that bitch is lurking around here somewhere. Ugh!
And sometimes you just are horny and you just want a kiss and you want like some rough stuff, but not talk to Bishop rough, but you want kind of like
Honestly, to me, this guy was not being cool at all, and he was acting like this girl owed him something just for this shitty ass date that he took her on. I mean, I guess he really didn't have to take her anywhere. It went down in his own fucking house. This horny, frustrated type of guy is honestly the one women should be the most worried about. Over and over again, he acts like he's so entitled to this kiss, and you know he wanted more.
A guy wanting to kiss a girl shouldn't be a shock to a cute girl. It should kind of be expected, right?
I just feel bad for this girl and how uncomfortable he made her. I would never recommend going to anyone's place on the first date. It just never seems like a good idea to me, and you never know someone that you just met's true intentions. Maybe Skippy just needs to go gay or buy a wife online from another country or something, because those really seem like his only two options at this point. I don't see any girl from here in America wanting to fuck this guy. And I don't even know if the gay community would want this guy either. Let me know, my gay viewers. But what do you guys think about this story? Do you feel bad for Skippy at all, or do you feel more bad for the woman? That's what I want to know down in the comment section below. Feel free to get mad, feel free to argue, tell me I'm a piece of shit. I don't care. I want to thank you guys for watching the video. Please subscribe today, and I hope you're having a good weekend. Drop a huge like on this video, guys. Drop a huge like. Subscribe today. Follow me on my social medias at JAMARI Speaks. All the good links will be down there in the description. I'm back on my bullshit, guys. Peace. I think I leveled up, so I'm feeling unstoppable. Make you stick it up, boy, I'm popping like a popsicle. Hurdle many obstacles. Dodge a couple bullets, try and send me to the hospital. Now you know I'm hot dog, young Mickey Mouse. When I drop off, always shaking hands, I never fall off. Now I go into the mall and drop a couple racks. Catch me shopping up in Nordstrom, said he counting up the stacks. Find a biddy with some titties, then I take it to my crib. I seen her in the streets, and now I show her how I live. Now